you ever seen an object in your life that may have represented you or a time that has happened in your life? If you have, then you may just relate to this speech. Today I will be showing you some objects in my life that represent my past, present, and future. My first object is a childhood blanket of mine. This blanket was given to me on the day I was born by my parents. There is a symbol of Winnie the Pooh, and this to me is very special because my mom was very into Winnie the Pooh, and it's just very special to me that it is on a childhood blanket of mine. This blanket got me through a lot. I used it for comfort and I took it everywhere I went, so when I look at this, it really represents my past. My second object represents my present, and I picked this volleyball. I was given this volleyball at a college volleyball game in Nebraska, and at the time it didn't really mean very much to me, but today it kind of represents me as a student athlete. I play both volleyball and basketball, and that takes up a lot of my life and a lot of my time, so it represents a lot. But more than just volleyball, it represents a lifetime of memories and friends that I've made throughout. To represent my present, my future, I have chosen a stethoscope. I was given this stethoscope at a nursing camp in 5th grade. I started getting into learning about the medical field, talking to professionals in the field, and going to more camps, which was giving me more insight on what they did. And I started to learn that I loved caring for children and just helping others, and I've decided that I'd like to be a pediatric nurse. So this represents my future and what I'd like to do after high school and on through college. Throughout this speech, I hope that you were able to learn a little bit more about me through these past, present, and future objects, but more so, I hope this helped you learn a little bit more about yourself and think about some objects that may have impacted your life. Is there any questions?
What kind of schooling is going to be involved for the future?
For nursing, I would be going to a 4-year college, but I would think I'd go to a college in South Dakota. I do my 4 years of generals and take my nursing steps.
How do you think the 3 objects you showed us have changed or guided you?
I think that they have shown me more than just like a material object can mean more to you and kind of represent more things in your life and can almost impact you like my volleyball did, that friends and memories, they stick with you throughout your entire life, and I think that's what it shows.
Awesome.
What have you learned about yourself while reading this speech?
Well, writing this speech, I learned a lot about myself because I was able to actually look into the objects that I have used in my life and really thought into what they have meant to me, and it kind of made me think more about myself and what I want to do and what I hope for the future and what I'd like these to mean to future children and how I'd like that to work.
What made you decide that you enjoyed working with children?
I was introduced to Shriners Hospital, which through my parents, and that gave me insight. I was able to visit a hospital of pediatric kids, and I was able to go through procedures and talk to doctors, and I think that really made me understand the importance of pediatric nursing and how I'd like to help. You guys can wait.